super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody, pitchside. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks. Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. It's Stephen Godfrey. He's at the goal. That's in goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Boys, well done, boys. Let's give it up. Go on, lads.
Buenos dias, buenas noches, bonjour, hello, welcome, ciao, everything to you around the world. It's been put out in mid-ciao as goodbye, but it doesn't matter. It's early days. So welcome to the lovely jewel in the Costa del Sol. We are in Nerja for the seniors taking on the mighty CP Almeria. Speak very highly of Almeria. They allowed me to fly in and drive out during COVID, so thank you for that. Right, so early doors, because they may be coming out any moment now. Let's have a look at this home team. Here we go. So, in goal, Jose Antonio Funes Nunez. In the centre back, or no, no, actually, probably maybe left back, Yamaguchi Rio. Centre partnership, Angel Areola and Ivan Parra. Right back, Jacob Thompson. Midfield will be Papa Alassane Gassama, Cameron Williams, Pablo Maldonado Luis, and then up front, I think there'll be a front three of Kobe Osiwusu, Alejandro Domingo Ossetti, and Nicky Goyo. On the bench, Pape Samba, Nicholas Page, Kundai McWeaver, Yusuf Cisse, Javier Anaya, Bradley Boyson, and Josh Khan, Leeds' finest. And the head coach, Juan Carlos Anon Marino. Look at that for homework, all done and sorted. And here are the players coming out looking absolutely resplendent in the spearmint green. I wonder if there's an actual colour they actually are. I wonder what the name of that green is, because I make it up and say that it's spearmint, and but it's probably not. Right now, early doors, because my list says nobody is watching, and we want to hear from you. So wherever you are, and it's not Estepona for those of you that were on the ball really quickly there, right? We want to hear from you where you are, what you're up to, because at the moment, according to my little list here, I'm all on my own. So there we are. So I'm sure you'll all join us soon. Okay, so a little bug in the system there. I'm not going to blame me, I'm going to blame somebody else. Now let's blame Google. But now I might be able to find you. And then this message will mean something to you. Big love from Nerja. We want to hear from you. So looking forward to hearing from you as soon as. So it's going to, God, get it right. The finger's slipping. There we go. It's going to be Almeria that is going to get us underway. And what a resplendent midday morning it is. Somebody's talking about him, his ears are burning. And ladies and gentlemen, we are underway. Nobody's watching yet. It's no love coming my way at the moment. It's a Sunday morning, Remembrance Sunday. All down the line, Almeria getting in behind early doors. Nunes, oh, nice save. Excellent play there by Jose Antonio Funes Nunes. Tip over the bar. Excellent stuff. Almeria getting in behind Angel Areola, and Nunes had to put that over. Almeria take it short. It's training ground move, but considering all the games we go to where it's a 4G pitch and there's continual sprinklers everywhere, there's some really dry patches on this pitch that make it look like they're not sprinkling. Ball in, Almeria, it's through. Nothing happens, or was it offside? It was. Player down, yeah. Great to see you joining us online now. So, I'll say here, the big love from the heart. We still want to hear from you. Richard's feeling very lonely here at the moment. Yamaguchi back to Nunes. Be a very fast outfield today, with the weather being this dry and the grass being that dry and hard. And Nunes goes long. He obviously didn't get the pre-team note that he plays through the middle. And Mira looked very accomplished, well cut out by Areola. Seems that Areola is playing left back rather than Yamaguchi. Change to the pairing. Yamaguchi last year, I think, with under 23s, I believe he was. Very impressed with him all season. Played in one of the Almeria teams. Played with somebody in white. I can't remember which team it was, but Thompson cuts it out. Oh, Parale's a bit short. Nunes has work to do, but he does it and does it well. Vicky Goyo. Fernando Para, vamos Poli. Thompson, not quite sure of the look without the big man bun. Did go at the beginning of the season, but it was very distinctive. Maldonado. Gone to the same barber as James Dawes. And he forgot to ask for the peroxide. Pushing them back. A little press from the lads. Massetti chasing it down, just put the pressure on. Para met that. Lots of chances falling for Almeria, and shot goes wide. I thought it took a deflection, but it didn't, just off it ran. Almeria starting much the sharper. Read it off and yeah, just scuppers it. not troubling Nunes. And obviously with all the boys down the academy in Estepona, they're not in the stands, but I know they're all online watching. And so let's hope to hear from you, because I know all the senior team were watching your game yesterday, and they do during the week. So let's hear from you. Thompson cutting that out well. Good little pressure from ALMERIA, but the boys are handling it well. I mean, they've got the experience of a promotion-winning team. Now, yesterday, there were 2 games yesterday. You got the chance to watch those on the stream. And the under-19s won at Calamijas 8-0, and the Femenino, I'm going to have to say beat somebody. I need to look that up. Esther something. Right, I'm going to look it up because Estepanense, they beat 8-0. Great stuff. And a big shout out to our stable of commentators. Luke Holland doing the morning game, mixing in with the lads, which was brilliant. Great to hear. Listening in. Luke chatting to the players. The lads chatting to the chat. If that doesn't make sense to you, they were chatting to the people that were chatting. So the chat, that makes sense to me now. And in the afternoon, Scott, the same thing. Good rapport. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Luke. So we're always mixing up. We're going to bring you a Spanish one as well at one point. Lots of stuff we're going to bring you. Try and make sure we bring as many games as possible. Juanjo Cano, come on, Polly. I don't know who Polly is, but we will find out. Good run. We'll see, we'll see. Ball down there. Julie Khan, welcome Leeds. Watching from Leeds. Thank you very much, Julie. Josh on the bench. I'm sure he's going to come on and make a difference. H. Reynolds, let's go boys. Good luck from FC Femenino. As I mentioned, girls playing Estepanense yesterday, winning 8-0. Top of the league, unbeaten this season. 5-0, the boys won 8-0. Goals going in everywhere, it's difficult to keep up. Boys beating Calamijas. And I read in the build-up, a strong Calamihas was the preview report on it. So, says a lot about the coaching going on down there. The boys played as a really good unit. Accomplished and took their chances. Can't tell you got all the goals, but I know the Turbinator was on the score sheet. Disappointingly though, bumping into the Turbinator the other week, they got a signature sign for when they score goals towards the camera, and I can't remember seeing it. You know, like when the magician says, I'm going to do a trick, and then he doesn't. It's as disappointing as that. You know, bunch. Maybe there were too many goals to celebrate, but you still celebrate the first, don't you? Somebody says they're going to do you a sign and look at the camera, and then they don't. Yeah, just that you fine-tune your celebrations. You just keep practicing. Oh, and now they've said you've moved too far and you lost the throw. So we've gone 18 months of foul throws every single game, and in the last 2 weeks we've had one foul throw and one you've nicked too much space. Oh, and we had another foul throw in Celta Vigo. Oh, we had one in Paris. Yeah, we had one in Paris in the every game. Yeah, maybe my constant berating of it has gone through. Rossetti, good chasing down there. Well played, sir. Oh, that was tight. ALMERIA thinking there was a foul there. Guy goes down, and I think the ref needs just to stop it so he gets treatment, but it definitely wasn't going in there. Pushed it down, good run, Maldonado, good overlap. Oh, excellent play there, really good play by Maldonado, just pushed in there by Rossetti and wins the throw. There you go, that flipped on. ALMERIA break that. It's Angel getting back, and that's good defending. Sorry, that's not Angel, that's Maldonado getting back there. Great pace. Almedina Monasterio. Great to have you on the stream, thank you. Well played, Almeria, but good defending in numbers, and they win the throw. Going to keep the ball. It would help if we just first touch kept it under control and settled it a little bit. You seem to be missing just the little ball through the middle. It's strange because I mentioned that when the keeper just cleared long, thinking, no, we play out from the back. Did you not get the memo? There's the ball through. He cut out really well. Well played, Thompson, and he'll keep that run going. Can Maldonado find him? He does. That's good ball inside. Thompson has got options. He's got to get round his player, and he gives away the free kick. In all fairness, that's pretty good defending. This is well played, and the 17 has done well here. Gets the better of him, and so that's why you take him out, because you go, damn you, getting the better of me. Here's Jacob Thompson. Maybe you should have gone down on the first one. It's like a dead leg, and dead legs hurt. Yeah, he's got a knee in now, and it's hard for athletes to get up from that. I know that. I struggle getting up from dead legs. But Angel, he is the ultimate athlete, and he will crack on with it. So Gassama dropping deep into the middle to push up. Now Yamaguchi. So kind of Yamaguchi is the right-sided centre-back, allowing Jacob Thompson to push on more. And Areola is normal accustomed in the middle, is playing left-back. And Parrott is always the holding left-sided centre-back. A bit more of that. Come on. It's good chasing down by Rossetti. Played really well the other week as well. Just harrowing all the time, harassing. Over. Just open there for Yamaguchi. Well played Ossetti, but there's a free kick in there somewhere. So 20 minutes, first 20 minutes. I can imagine that you're still sipping your coffee and you're not turning to the brandies or anything bigger than that, and excitement, because not a lot's happened in those 20 minutes. But give it time, it will do. Remember, 13 goals yesterday. There's more games going on today. Now, let me tell you about those games going on today. I go to my list. So, at this very moment in time, in fact, in 9 minutes' time, the senior boys are kicking off against Churiana de la Vega. So that's a 12:30 kickoff. And then this evening, from, I love the name of the ground. I mean, it's not a great ground, but I love the name. Rio Verde, the Green River ground, just up the road. In fact, in a minute. Oh no, we're in Nerja, not the other one. So just on the road in the Alminaca, Rio Verde, we got the under-23s playing UD Maracina, and you've got my dulcet tones on that one as well. So looking forward to bringing you that. And we will try and bring you updates of the senior team as soon as we get them in any description. We'll play down, we're going to stop for him. Ref, if we can carry on, I've got a roast dinner booked. Extras aren't an option. While we wait, what can I tell you? I can tell you there's more games coming this week, but watch social media because they change quicker than Boris Johnson's policies. So they may be happening Wednesday at 7:30 CET, but there's every chance they won't be. They'll be kicking off at a different time and it'll be different opposition. So follow the social media, please. And we will bring you details of what other games we're bringing you. We'll try and bring you an update to it by the time this evening's game's on. Remember, the under-23s against Maracina. Now, all the teams in the club at the moment are pushing towards the top of their divisions, and we want that to continue. So, and that's mainly because of your support. So let's make sure we hear from you. So H. Reynolds, I reckon, let's go boys, good luck from FC Femenino. I reckon that's a Femenino player. So, do you reckon? That's Hannah Reynolds, there we go. Right, so that means either Hannah Reynolds talking for all the Femenino, or the rest of the Femenino, as she calls it, aren't talking to us. So, we need to put that right. And the rest of the lads, all you lads that played yesterday in the under-19s 8-0 that are resting today, come on, let's hear from you. Let's support the seniors. Let's hear from you. This is a game for the purists, so I need as much help as I can on the chat, please. Oh, and the ref's coming over here. Ref, I've got a roast that needs my attendance. Can we not have all this delay? Yeah, 15's back on, good to see. No problem there. It's a cracking stadium. Did you know so you've got this stadium with the blue running track, you've got Almunaca with the red running track. Both of them give us a nice bit of height, both of them give us nice production values. It's pretty good coming here to FC Malaga City and the Academy. And I know there's probably more than this, but on the team, in the team today, I should say. Oh, it's getting in behind. Oh, referee, point. Outside, and a yellow card for the ALMERIA player. That looked tight. Good run. Ossie Wasu. Just outside. Oh, no, so it was Nicky Goyo. See that again. Yeah, it was Goyo. That's really close, and it didn't help that the lines are a bit faint. Can we please ask the linesman for some more paint? Right, we're going to do crowdfunding for some white paint. One Whole Cano, congratulations on your broadcast. Thank you. Greetings from ALMERIA, the authentic Costa del Sol. Way, love it, the authentic. But we're the jewel in the... Hey, he's got some white paint. Ref, can you do that for the lines? We're the jewel in the Costa del Sol. You're the authentic. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Very close to the line now when we zoom in. We need to work on the white paint. And here we go, let's see. I reckon one tap and top left-hand bins. Top bins left-hand. Oh no, he's stepping back. What are we doing? He's telling them to get back. No, and yeah, let's don't run out of paint. We need you after the game for that. Here we go. It's gone it. Oh, just at the post. That was a really good effort, and it's gone for a corner. See that again. Oh, must have been a deflection. It's gone for a corner. Kind of must have gone through the wall rather than over, and that's where the deflection was. In swinging. Nicky Goyo. In swing near post, flicked on by Para, and the keeper takes that well. Well played, keeper. And then the sniper's just got him. Let's watch how close that penalty is. We're going to slide right down, just so we can see the line. There's the line. I've got the line. Catches him. It's interesting. But in all fairness, the ref from there was guessing where the line was, because, you know, you can't really see. Remember, if you're watching from ALMERIA, cheering on ALMERIA, we still want to hear from you. We may be biased, but we won't ignore you. We'll give you a shout out. My nut roast is going to be burnt by this at this rate. ALMERIA now getting a chance to get behind. Good defending, but cut out by Nunes. Yep. Straight for any danger, and he looks to go early. Long ball forward. Nice flick on by Ossetti, but nobody was on it. And ball. I could be wrong, but it sounded like they appealed and then gave it. And now what's Simone at 21 going to go? What, are you going to give him a card? What are you going to do? Last man through. So 21, what is your problem? So here we go. There. Flicked on. Right, okay, so there was a handball there. Right, there was definitely a handball there. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, he had his back turned, he couldn't see it. So what's 21 asking for? Red? Yellow? I mean, he can't even see it when it hit his hand. Oh, he's got a replacement at half-time. So we go from distance. Come on, Nunes, my money's on you. They're going top right bins. Oh, dear me. Alejandro Andrada. Alejandro. That doesn't translate very well for me. I don't understand, but as my Spanish is very poor. Williams come forward, tries to get the ball in. Isn't the greatest, the ball over. Half hour gone into the last third of the first half. I think we need a bit of water on the pitch. We need it rolled, and then we need some paint. I suppose the fertiliser. Won't just water make the grass green? Does it need nutrition? That's the question. Oh, it's through there. Ossetti's in, and that's a penalty. Yes! Absolutely. The fact the ball was running away, he was never going to get near it, is a bit irrelevant. And he's chatting with his man on the line to find out if it's red or not. I don't think it's nothing to do with whether it's red. I'm not like, oh, I don't mind if it's double punishment or not. I just long as no players ask for it. That's the important thing. So let's see here. Is there? And yep, that is. That is actually a red card. I don't think it should be, but it is. But the only thing is that Ossetti's rolls afterwards. I'm never a big fan of loads of rolls. So they're arguing about who's taking it. Osiwusu's shaking the hands of Nicky Goyo. Ossetti wanted it and threw the ball away. Cameron Williams is coming up. Yeah, Williams is giving him, come on, mate, you're going to be good. And the keeper, I like this with the keeper. I mean, that's what I used to do. Stand there and then you say, sorry, ref, what was that? Take your time, put him off. But it really, really annoyed me when they then scored when you were doing that. Because you then just felt like the idiot that you really are. Go ahead, you've got to score it, because I've got a big goal lined up for you. Come on, boys. Goal! Got to work on that. God, dear. 1-0, penalty, Nicky Goyo. 35 minutes on the clock. There's a penalty. Yeah, keeper went the right way, missed it. That keeper will be disappointed. It's always frustrating when you go the right way and then you don't get there. But there wasn't a lot of complaining about the penalty. So that was, there he is, Nicky Goyo. Well played, Nicky. Played a lot last season. Wasn't ever present, but got involved towards the end. pretty consistent, made a lot of difference, part of that promotion winning team. Division d'Honour now is where we, well, no, we were there anyway, but if we hadn't won Division d'Honour, we wouldn't be in Division d'Honour. And ball, says the lads. So ALMERIA do a lot of appealing. Oh, well played. Oh, William Maldonado. Well in. He's given the foul for the running through. Big hands from Julie Khan. See, those big hands, that's really a round of applause. There's immediate, it's applause, it's a round of applause. Big hands, big gloves. And big feet, big shoes. Does that mean you have bigger holes in your socks? Do all holes in socks start off the same side? Anyway, listen, no, we're not going there. And if you have black socks, does that mean you have black holes? God, yeah. Come on, boys. We had a penalty, but not a lot more yet. No. Oh, Williams, well played. Look for the runner. Oh, yeah. That's well played, actually. He just ran across him. That was always going to happen. Well played. Cool. That's pretty callous. That's yellow. That's yellow. I'm not calling for it. Don't agree with that. But looking back on it. You need a roller. Oh. Oh. Great Goyo. Angel. Well in. Angel again. It's got Williams down the line. Well played. And oh, he said play on, but it looked to me as if they took his standing foot away. And go again. Yeah, roll off Williams, otherwise they'll stop the ball game for you. Settle. Williams is coming back in. Pushing on. In and well met by Para. Good defending and long range. Nunes had that covered. ALMERIA play nice football when they come out. They're probably saying, why is the pitch so bobbly? Yeah, we got used to a nice carpet and now we're getting a water-drenched, water-starved, no white lines, bobbly pitch. Come on, boys, sort it out. Do you know, the lads train, here's a thought, right? They train every day. No, they train every day till about 11 o'clock, right? Anywhere. Then, hang on, ball across. Oh, just a bit too heavy, and I think offside been given. So they train every day at about 11, then they have a bite to eat. So they've got all afternoon where they could come out, water this pitch, and roll it. So, what they need is lots of watering cans and a grid, lots of string, so they can grid out the pitch in grids, you know, like they do with that 3x3 thing, right? So we can have a 3x3 with the pitch at every 3x3 foot has a name, like they do. In fact, we can get that, grid it out, and then with their watering cans and their rollers, every afternoon, they could make a difference for the community. There, I'm going to propose that, because there's a lot of people sitting around doing not a lot in the afternoons. Cut out by Areola, looking for Goyo. Goyo's done well, picking that up now. Areola pushing on, just too much there, and has to be dealt with by Maldonado, going back to Nunes. Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi looks so comfortable at this level. The game the other week, he looked really good. All down in there, well played. Goyo, he splits it, and Thompson saying, not over here, look, it's a really dodgy pitch. Go back. Yamaguchi to Parra. Nice 1-2 with Williams Areola, but Almeria pick it off. And heavy there. I think that was Kasama. Yeah, did kind of go through him a little bit. That was Kasama, Papa Kasama. Fifi Fagiana, great to have you on the stream. Thank you very much for commenting. Fadriani we're going to go for. I like that spelling of Fifi. I did read it and think it said FIFA, but Fifi, I like that. Williams. Orchestrates well in there, back to Nunes. He's got Yamaguchi and Thompson wide. So, keeps going long. It's not the normal ethos. We'll have a word at half-time with the main man, Juan Carlos Ananda Marino. So why are we going long? Last 90 seconds. And if this ref has any thoughts about the state of my nut roast, he will not play too much extra. Ball over the top, that's a good ball, but yeah, looked offside, and he was offside. Down the line, some running the back to be done, defending by Thompson. He gets in position well. He's been helped out really well there by Maldonado, but can't lose the ball there. Williams so quick on the ball. It's well played, Ossetti. And now Maldonado goes back, Yamaguchi. Options in there to Gasami. Goyo, Kasame, and now Maldonado, Kasame. Took his standing legs again. Wonder if we can get an update from the senior game. It kicked off at 12:30. So it's been going 15 minutes. I reckon Dorsey's there. I reckon Dorsey's injured because he's shrugging off an injury. Oh no, just looking down there. He's on the bench, which means he won't have his phone on him. So I wonder who's watching that might be able to give us updates. I wonder if the Chiesa Grande Duz, Amelia, is at the game and we can get an update from Amelia. I'm going to contact Amelia. a little discussion, and they decided what they're going to do. The ALMERIA coaches are listening as well. And that was really poor. We were in extras. We were in burnt potato land at the moment, because the nut roast takes a bit longer. And the vegetables are al dente, so they'll be soft if it runs on too much, but we can work with that. We might be light on highlights. Cut out there, Maldonado now running strong. Found Ossetti. Go on, try and get it on his foot. That's good defending, actually, keeping him away all the time. Now Gasame looking for the ball around the back. Magoyo, oh, nearly got through. That was cut out. And the ref says he wants the ball. He's obviously in a rush as well. He's roast. I'd be shouting at Goyo, hurry up and get it. And this ball in the sand. Oh, well, it's going to be Angel's long throw, isn't it? Flicked on there. Oh, well played, keeper. Well played. I know he didn't know a lot about that, but should have gone over the bar rather than back out. Well played. I know it's reflex and everything, but you've got to push that over, not out. So I can tell you this, from the goalkeepers union point of view, right? If you want to look good, you push it out and hope they come back at you again so you get a double save. If you just want to do your job and you want the people who appreciate what you do, you just push it over. Yeah, you just push it over. Because if you go back out and it comes back in, it still looks like a good save. I wonder if that was just me. Oh, that's well in there, and the keeper's done really well there, in fairness. Ah, excellent. Oh, no, sorry, yeah, unlucky there. He wanted half-time, not me. So, the score's on the doors. Let's have a quick look at that. Great save there, yeah, he's done really well. Good shot, good turn on the end there. So, ladies and gentlemen, at half-time, the only goal after 35 minutes is the Nicky Goyo penalty. So let's have a quick look at that. We've already looked slow motion at the penalty itself. It was given it. So we'll let's we'll have another little look here. There and ooh, it should have been something. Nice roll though. Nice roll, Ossetti. And here's the man putting it away. Thank you very much, Nicky Goyo. Ladies and gentlemen, 1-0. And we're going to show you a bit of Seville now. And let's hear from Chiesa Grande himself while we try and get updates all about the Academy and Seville. Be with you soon.
George, obviously here today, the training ground at Sevilla, very, very impressive, the facilities, and it's a very familiar place to us now. Tell us what it's like to be here for another year and what that means to the players out there.
Yeah, for me this is one of the favourite trips on the stop, so to speak, you know, when we're going around the clubs, and this is, you know, Malaga was the first team we ever played, and Sevilla as well in the first season, so we're lucky now to be able to say that every year since our inauguration in 2013 we visited this fantastic place. And not only as we're growing as an academy and as a club, I've got to say as well that the things they're building here and the progressions they're making is for us to learn, to thrive off, and it inspires you to think that if a club of this size keeps thriving for more and looking to do more and be better, you know, that means we've got to do that as an academy as well.
And obviously we've come here today, a very exciting squad under the, you know, the reins of Adrian Dominguez. Tell us how things have evolved over the years now, and to be able to compete and really compete with these teams at the elite level, how does that feel?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've got the game going on now. We're 1-1, 1-0 up, and I think we've dominated, you know, which to say that, you know, almost 10 years ago would be impossible. You know, we came here and probably left with our, you know, hat in our hands, so to speak, and to see the development and really the kind of calibre of coaches. Adrian's been here since day one, a pro licensed coach. A fantastic friend, but also you think in the club the way we're working. Last year he was our senior team coach, won a promotion, blood, sweat and tears, cut and thrust. It was, you know, a really intense season. Now this year he's working with the U18s. To bring that kind of experience of someone who's relevant, who's gone and won a promotion in senior football so recently at a semi-professional level, and now bring that down to younger players, I think it's a fantastic way that we work in rotating the coaches around and making sure they stay fresh, and they also bring new experiences to their players.
And for obviously the lucky players out there today, tell us what you feel they can really take from an experience like this moving forward, and how can that help them in their career?
Yeah, I think for me it's simple that, you know, you're now walking into not just Sevilla, which is a Spanish giant, it's a Champions League club. The second you come to the gate, you feel it. It's different than when you go to other clubs, from the security, the professionalism, the way they receive you, the facilities they have. But you're playing against players here that hopefully one day we play in the Champions League. You know, for our boys to see what that looks like, see where they stack up against that, and see if they can compete, you know, I think for me is the best learning, the best experience you can get.
Shay, obviously you've just come off the back of 90 minutes playing against Malaga Academy in Seville. Tell me how that felt and what you're taking away from the experience.
It was good. It was a competitive game. I thought we controlled the game in stages. Second half they controlled the game a bit more, but it was good to take the things that we've been doing in training into the game and compete with the top side.
And tell us what it's like, obviously being in this facilities, in the environment. You know, this is a Champions League club. How's that been, and how's the experience been as a whole?
It's been a good all-round trip. We had a tour around Sevilla. It was a nice day out, and then come and compete with one of the top sides in Europe. It was good.
And obviously the schedule doesn't stop here. Next week you just got the news that you'll be heading to Celta Vigo to play another top side. Tell us what you can take from this game into the next.
Just the movements that we've been doing. Again, competing with the top side. We've got another top side on next week, middle of the week I think. A 3-day trip, which will be good. As a team, this is just a start now. We've got to keep going and keep getting positive results against top sides.
Felipe, you've just come back off of a 1-1 draw with Sevilla. Tell us about the performance and what you take away from the game.
I think we started the game really well, building up out the back. We didn't let them play, and we got our first goal. First half ended really well, and second half, unfortunately, we conceded a goal from a corner. But apart from that, I think our team was really good, and I'd like to thank Sevilla for letting us come here and play. But yeah, it was a bit bittersweet. I think we could have taken more home, but I'm happy to play here at Sevilla.
And obviously a huge moment for yourself and for the team as a whole, playing against, you know, a Champions League club in Sevilla. Tell us how the build-up to today has been. Were you nervous going into the game, or how did you feel?
I take every game the same way. Of course, Sevilla is a big team, but I try not to be nervous. Of course, a little nervous always helps to build up the game, and the team was very focused. Today we really played as a team, and we showed why we came here and why we should keep playing the way we are.
And obviously this is just the start of a number of high-level games that you'll play throughout the season. Tell us what it feels like to compete on this stage, and your thoughts and expectations for the rest of the year.
I think our team is on a good run. I think next La Liga team we play, or any big team we play, we're going to do even better. Yeah, I just hope we keep going the way we are, and we're going to get more in the future.
So here today, obviously, with Paul Shaw and Asa Blake off the back of a 1-1 draw with Sevilla. Asa, we'll start with you. You were obviously the goal scorer in today's game. How did you think the game went as a whole?
I think they moved the ball very well, and we haven't played a team that has moved the ball very well, so we got challenged defensively, but I think we did well.
What drama we have here!
Allowed to play on, puts a shot away, and it's another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody, pitch side. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
completed the greatest of comebacks.
Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. It's Stephen Godfrey. He's at the goal. That's in goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Boys, well done, boys. Let's give it up. Go on, lads.
Yeah, so we're in the UK. My first ever trip over to England, and I think it's been a success, to be honest. We're finishing up now our 4-day experience with a tour around Carroll Road. We brought the boys down here last night. They got to see a live Premier League game against Manchester United, and then we're now getting to see the stadium where the Manchester United players and Norwich players were playing last night. So, unbelievable experience. Yeah, I think, it's gone as well as it could have. We have to review it now, and you can always do better. But for a first hit out, I think we've done a sterling effort, and I can't thank the staff enough. From the media guys to Juan Carlos, Ryan, has been an absolute trooper. I think everyone's really dug in, and it shows kind of what this project's about. That it's not just the glitz and glamour, but we've got people that are really here for the cause and just to do the best for the players.
The best thing probably about the academy is just being able to meet different footballers from around the world and play against the big teams that you wouldn't get to in Australia.
The coaches here are absolutely amazing. They help me in everything, teach me the movements, the run, the passes, what to do and what not to do, and to be honest, I've become such a better player since I've arrived.
If I had to describe football in one word, I would choose magical. It's just a sport that I couldn't describe how much it means to me, and everything revolves around it, and it's just all I have, and it's all I'm gonna have, and it's all I want to do for the rest of my life.
I would say life, because I feel like my life moves around football, and it's just, I'm always watching football, I'm always playing football, and I just always have it on my mind.
Probably a dream, you know. God's given me the ability to play, so I'm enjoying it. I have to keep working hard, training, and I'll see where it takes me.
I play football because I love it. I just love playing. I love the game, especially Spanish football.
For me, it's my life. Yes, it's my life.
I think I have talent, but like I say, it's not enough for all players. Even if you have talent, you have to work next to training and do everything you can to be at the top level.
Basically just, if you want to make it, just go for it. Train hard, work hard, and don't give up.
Be able to adapt and change to things. Soccer is a very subjective sport, and it's all about the coach's mind and what they're trying to play, but it's really been a fantastic experience for me, and I would recommend you come try it out yourself.
We are back and ready and at ya. So, can we build on that first half Nicky Goyo penalty? We are underway. Oh, and that just run under his foot. Not the greatest start to the half, but Angel is an accomplished professional. He won't let that bother him. He will plough on, and he will save at least another 2 dead cert goals. And I tell you something, getting close in, this pitch is looking worse and worse. It looks like they played golf on it and notice put the divots back. For you uneducated golfers out there, when you take a, like if you want to put backspin on a golf shot, you take a divot out and then you're meant to put it back. Williams controls. Areola, just looking for Maldonado in there, but not running. Yamaguchi. If ever there was a good advert, I think, for the academy setup here, Yamaguchi is one of them. He played last year in a couple of teams and regular in, I'm sure it was the under-23s, but he really has shown the ability to step up here to Division d'Honneur and looks the business. Cameron Angel all the way through the academy, but for anybody that's only just tuned into these live streams in the last year, Yamaguchi is one of them. Nunes to Parra, and Parra. Good. Great ball in now. Goyo. Oh, just fell away at the end there. Really good ball from Williams. It was really, really paced, weighted well. And Goyo just let that run off him. That there, and that touch. Oh, that touch. That touch with the right foot, his favoured right foot. Good opportunity break now. Good run by Williams. And a big shout out. Good camera work there on the close. Miss Eleanor Brett. And on the wide that you're seeing now there, El Marco Bridle. The ever-present, in her second year, Ellie Brett. Now, we've got El Marco, but we don't have a nickname for Ellie. So let's have some suggestions on the chat. Then I will pick rather than the most popular, in case it's what was it? What was the boat? Boat face, yeah. Yeah. Oh, well in Angel. No, that wasn't a free kick, but the ref says it was, so that's the case. All over. I didn't know that today the Feminino, as Hannah calls them, Feminino, and all of the academy have a rest day where they're not allowed on any social media. And yeah, they're not allowed to watch the games and chat and support the senior club because it's a rest day away from all the electronics. Yeah, like a detox, a complete detox. Otherwise, they'd all be on here talking to us, chatting away, supporting the team, shouting out, things like that. As well played with Parrott and Nunes. I mean, the seniors are playing. You know, the 23s are prepping for this afternoon. So you can understand that. But I didn't realise they had a detox day like that. It's good though. It's good for the soul. Well played. And win the throw in. Don't forget, wherever you are, even if you're on detox day in Estepona, we're sending you big love from Nurha, and we want to hear from you. And we don't mind if you're Almeria. We don't mind if you are on the authentic Costa del Sol, Almeria, rather than the gold Costa del Sol, the blue, the jewel in the Costa del Sol, sorry, rather than authentic. I wonder what he means by that. I'm interested. Authentic means it's not touristy, possibly? Could you get an English all fried breakfast in Almeria? Authentic? Play on, says the ref. That's disappointing. Wouldn't be expats there though, because expats is wrong. It's immigrants. They're just English immigrants, not. No, they'd be immigrants, not migrants, wouldn't they? They migrated there, but they immigrated there, so they're English immigrants, not expats. So the immigrants that migrated, not expats. Because we say expats to make ourselves feel good and separate ourselves from others. I wonder if you listen back, you could, without the football being on, you'd know from my conversation how good the game is. But here we go, we've got a break. Williams has been doing this all game. Very impressive. Through the academy. First saw him up at Manchester City. And he looked good then. He looks good now. The younger brother who does the business as well. Colby, and big shout out to Colby. He is good on the older camera as well. So thank you, Colby. Well in, Angel. Oh, well played. Yeah, I was going to say, I just didn't get scythed down there, but no. No. Well in, Guyo. Ball across. Yes! Goal! Ossetti! What a goal. What a goal to wake us up. And that was really well made as well. Really well made. Gassam down the line. Goyo, that's good control. Got around the back really well. Look, hand around the neck. Cross. Ossetti, very nice. What a finish. Shout out again. Great camera work. Excellent stuff. Alejandro Domingo Ossetti, thank you very much. That was accomplished finish. And Nicky Goyo, 1 assist, 1 goal. The boys are on a roll. Now we're given I'm chasing down the media department to find out what's going on in the other game, and okay, they're formulating their answer. That's all I can say. Just waiting now for them to come back to me with a response, and we'll bring you the update on those scores. Remember, the Femenino won yesterday 5-0 against Estepensi. I think we decided their name was. And Calamijas lost 8-0 to the under-19s. Yeah, I'd like to see them done more with that. Harumi Yamaguchi, goal! Well done, FCMC. Great to have you online with us, Harumi. Oh, nicely in. That's good defending. But Almeria suddenly will need to get back in this game. Oh, what defending. Yamaguchi, exceptional defending. Guy steps up brilliantly. Stays on his feet the whole time. Look. Yeah, great footwork, I'll tell you something. He'd have got a 10 from Len on old Strictly with footwork like that. Showing me age again though, he hasn't been in it for about 3 or 4 years. Anybody not in the UK doesn't know that Strictly come dancing, then that's lost on them. But good footwork. Maybe if I said more international, more of a Billy Elliott would have been pleased with that. Oh, cross. Oh, that is brilliantly snapped up by the keeper. We'll have another look at that again in a minute. Here's that save again. Flick on there, and it took another flick, and that's really well played. from Nunes. Substitutions being made by ALMERIA. Oh, that clearance didn't work. Areola and now ALMERIA, but Para did well standing off it. Pulls back across, chance. Oh, Areola makes up for it. And now from distance. Yamaguchi with the block there. All happened so quickly. Let's have a quick look at that there. And it's Yamaguchi then just... Yeah, it was. Yamaguchi, that man's getting everywhere. That man deserves the plaudits that he's getting from me. Last year, Goyo stuck to that wing, stuck to that line, and every time he got the ball, had plenty of space to run and go in there. But as you can see now, at the moment, he's right central. No, maybe asked to be playing there, but last year that was the different role was wide. So overloading one side, but we do seem to be not going through. Last year we went more through Bickett, obviously he's not playing here now, and Bakker. Bakker's down at Estepona these days. And also, I think, obviously Sean was in there and influential, just hanging in there. And Sean was obviously very vocal, very leader in his way, and he's running the academy as well in his own image. Is really well organised, slick function down there in Estepona at the moment, and all the plaudits and the credit, not all of it, but a lot of it can go to Sean, and now he's getting those boys and all the coaches tap into his beat, which is not the saying, but it's all I can think of. It's not marching to his, is it marching to his beat? I'll have a look at that one. Yamaguchi, I'm very impressed with him. So an hour gone. Offside. So breaking play. Thompson calling the line at the back there. Well played, Areola. Some vital interceptions at times. We must have had an odd poor game last season as well, because I remember we discussed how much further each lane is on the running track. So if you start in the lane outside without the stagger, how much further each lane would take you round. Just remember seeing that stagger. We're not going to go there this time. Well in, and Goyo, it's still in. Oh no, it's unfortunate. Don't kick it away, good man. Like that. Williams again, nice ball in, threads it through. Maldonado. He's looking to try and find Goyo in the middle, but good defending. So just a little break there while we wait for... There's going to be a substitution for ALMERIA coming up. ALMERIA, forget I said that. Malaga. You can see them stripping off in the back there. My money says it'll be Kundai coming on, and I think he's going to come on in the middle of the pitch, try and have an influence, just putting his foot on the ball and spray it around. What do I know? What do I know? Free kick. Are we having the substitution there, referee? We certainly are. Let's have a look who's coming on and off. So, leaving the stadium is Kobe Osiwusu. He's leaving the stadium. It's kind of like it's like Elvis is leaving, and I think that is. I'm not quite sure because I hate guessing. Oh, number on the front, please. Well met by Angel, and yeah, he's clattered into. So we'll give you that substitution. I'm not. It's either Cisse or Kundai. I don't know Papa Samba. It's like a game he's playing. It is Kundai. There we go. There we go. Kundai Mugwiva on Kobe Osiwusu. So that's the substitution I mentioned. Thought it was Kundai, but it's nothing worse than putting the wrong name up. I mean, it's like the coach has given you a team so late that you can't put the names in. I mean, that never happens, but I've been in another parallel universe where it does. Well met, Thompson, and he finds his man as well. And Kundai, first touch, lands on his backside. But the good thing is with that, he can improve from there. As Yaz said, the only way is up. Nice in behind, Maldonado. Didn't really have that pace to get in. And he's won the corner. No, oh. That linesman ran all the way to the corner, the point to this goal kick, rather than stopping on the 6-yard where he is now, to point to it. See, if we were doing climate change, unnecessary journey. I suppose it is renewable. ALMERIA. Good pressure, Maldonado. Oh, keeper under pressure. So, what have we learned from this game? We need crowdfunding for some white lines. And we need to grid the pitch out, and the lads need to come out in an afternoon when they're not doing anything and water it and roller it. So do we use the crowdfunding money to buy the watering cans? And also, in fact, they can't water in the afternoon because you shouldn't water at the hottest point of the day. So you should. So they've got to rest in the afternoon and then come out later in the day when it's not so hot and water and roll. Kasama goes back to Williams. Lads look to build again. Angel down the line. Doesn't quite run for him. Referee having a little chat. He's given the free kick. They have a mixture of grasses these days so that they last, and they have like some of it's, well, I'm not going to say plastic, but because you're not allowed that type of thing anymore, but they have super grasses, which is what. Oh, it's there! 3-0, and that keeper is absolutely gutted because that was absolutely unforgivable. And it's the captain himself on the end of it, Ivan Para. See it come over here, and he just heads it, and the keeper comes, and the keeper is gutted. 3-0. That is all 3 points. Ivan Capitan Para, the logistics, the man that makes the club tick, along with some of the others, gets on the scoreboard. Thank you very much indeed, Ivan Para. 3-0. Don't forget though, when we were watching that game with Dorsey the other week, and it was 3-0, and we said the game over, and he said, just remember Istanbul. And as a Liverpool fan, that were losing 1-0 at West Ham at the time, he wasn't that comfortable. In all fairness, none of the teams, either Almeria or El Hendon the other day, got Stephen Gerrard on the set pitch, so it's a bit of a difference, isn't there? Yeah, Xavi or Pepe Reina in goal doing the... No, Jersey Dudek, wasn't it? Yeah. Here we go. Chance for them. Oh, dear oh me. Looks like his leg went further than the ball there. Oh. Oh. Come on, Angel. Yeah. The cultured left foot just went for a whick on the 14th of St Andrews there. And just to let it run across, yeah, not troubling anybody. Nunes made that opening minute, made that great save over the bar. Since then, he's hardly had anything to do. And that's 15 minutes ago. It's been very much a Sunday afternoon stroll at the moment. Flipped on. Oh, well, in Kundite, but pressure on the ball. Oh, couldn't go back. Three of them setting themselves about it. Oh, that was really late, and that is a yellow card. And a bit unnecessary. Yeah. Kundai McWeaver with the yellow. First yellow of the day for FC Malaga. Has it only been on 10 minutes? Ivan Para asked what that was about. Ivan just put him right. It's always amusing because So long range, will they go top bins or will they just chip over? Straight into the wall, wall done its job. And ball over the top and Parrott. We'll see that out and it's a corner. Got some subs being made. It's ALMERIA making the subs. Will they make a difference? Not like that, they won't. I think the boys from the authentic Costa del Sol are going to be leaving the crown, the jewel in the Costa del Sol, with nothing today. Another substitution for the boys. And going off is Maldonado. And I think that's Javier Anaya. Oh, for God's sake, turn around your number. How difficult can it be? We'll come back as soon as we get a number from him. It must be Pape Samba, who we've never come across. Wellin Nunes. Bradley Boyson. Well, yeah, okay, well, that doesn't look like Bradley Boyson in my book. But 16, that's what we've got down as. Okay, we'll go with that, because that's what we've been given, but it doesn't look like Bradley, how I remember Bradley looking. No, he's wearing, yeah, he's wearing, is that 14? 16, okay. Yeah, pick that up, thank you. ALMERIA moving the ball for him. It's really not going to speed things up. I don't think Osama's going to go any quicker. Ball down the line. Ario, Angel comes inside. Oh, just gets caught there. ALMERIA with 8 minutes to go. Ball in, and Thompson will just see it away. The defending be done there. Well done, Bradley Boyson. The new look, Bradley Boyson. Maybe he had a difficult off-season. That's why he looks different. Or I had a bad off-season, and that's why I can't recognise him. ALMERIA again with a long throw in. And get the flick on and look to make something happen. Well blocked on the edge. Clean sheet is the order of the day here. And ball they claim, but only and then they say a foul, and not in a million years. He's hurt himself though. So he's down. Let's see what's going to happen there with him, but I think he's going to be fine.
What drama we have here! Allowed to play on, puts a shot away, it's another super goal!
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody, pitch side. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks. Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. It's Stephen Godfrey. He's at the goal. That's in goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Boys, well done, boys. Let's give it up. Go on, lads.